I think a much-awaited match here by a lot. Mani, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
I want to start actually by talking about Royal just a little bit and introducing them here. And a lot of people may have heard about Uzi, and he's a lot like Faker. He's a very young prodigy and extremely fun to watch. And the whole strategy of Royal is built around what they call raising the puppy. It's a lot like protecting the double lift, except more effective.
Except it works.
Except more effective, yeah. And so he's known as the puppy in China because of his youth. But we may see some really unorthodox strats here as well. These guys are so used to playing each other. Usually OMG has had the edge, but Royal did win in the regional finals.
And that's the most recent matchup,
Yeah.
so that's the one that sort of counts here.
Yeah, and Uzi is one of the most, if not the most respected AD in China. People always say Royal is a team where if Uzi gets ahead, they will win. And the thing is that Uzi doesn't have bad games. When I watch Royal games, Uzi, he just never has bad games. So it's going to be interesting to see what does OMG do against this godlike AD carry.
All right, Matt, words on you. You said that. So if he has a bad game, it's all coming on to you.
Yep, I'm taking it, dude.
Crepo, your thoughts?
I pretty much agree with Mani. It's always interesting to see teams battle each other again when they have faced each other so many times before. It can either go two ways. Either they stick to their guns and they have these very significant playstyles that both of them know, and they'll just duke it out. Hey, we're better than you. Even if you know what we're playing, we'll bring it to you anyways. Or they go the complete opposite way. They stray from their usual picks. They have been practicing in the dark. Royals coming in cold. OMG had group stages. So it's pretty unpredictable what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's interesting too. Unpredictable here does not mean a support Annie. Like, that's very common for Royal. I think they will be sticking to their guns, though.
All right, well, before we get to the game, I have to get all of your picks, so let's make it official. Royal Club or OMG, what's it going to be in the semifinals? It started off with Crepo. Give us your pick.
It's going to be OMG. They played really well in group stages. I believe it was a fluke when they lost to Royal. I'm just not sure if it's going to be 2-0 or 2-1. Yeah, my gut says 2-0 for OMG.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a really close series, 2-1, but I think OMG is going to take it. As much as I respect Uzi and as much as I actually studied him halfway through the season because of his immense skill, OMG just seems a lot better as a team.
Yeah, I agree. I think the teamwork from OMG, I'm going to pick them as well. That teamwork is going to put them over the top, and they know how basically Royal tries to feed Uzi with a lot of all-in dives early in the game, and I'm sure they have a great plan coming into this series.
You know, I'm going to have to jump on that OMG train, but I really want to go with Royal because not actually Uzi, but actually Whites and Tabe, they used to play on the North American server. We know them from long time ago, but I'm going to have to take OMG here. My boy Loveland just too strong in the jungle.
All right, gentlemen. As a side note, again, you've picked the same team, and you cannot catch Mani if you all get the same picks right at the same time. So there may be some thinking involved with the next ones.
I'm okay with this.
We need to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll see how those